Good morning, my darlings. I thought we could have a quick little chat while I do the final final adjustments before Jake arrives today. We're doing some snapping here at the house. Charlie is filming another cooking video, and I think he's doing a spring roast chicken, which would be such a nice dish for Easter. I can't actually think when you're watching this vlog has Easter happened. I'm still quite far ahead thanks to the only doing 2 days a week up until the beginning of April. And yeah, I'm just quite ahead, which is nice, but also I don't want to be too ahead because then I'm showing you things that are not seasonally appropriate anymore. It's a constant conundrum. Here's Jake just arriving now, perfect timing. He's got his ocean bottle. Anyone that we work with, there's like certain things that we always give everybody. 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅 an ocean bottle, blah blah blah. It's like our uniform. I don't know how I've managed it, but I've got my curls quite tangled today. What was I saying? Being ahead. Yeah, so Charlie's cooking a spring roast chicken, which would be really, really nice as a bit of an Easter recipe. So I popped my heatless curls in on dry hair this morning, and then I did a workout, and then I had my post-workout body shower, and I wonder if the steam from the shower will actually help with the curls. It's going to leave them to sit for a few seconds. I placed another Boots beauty order, and this is the same lip liner that I was falling in love with last time. This is not the one that I just ordered. This is the organza shade. This is such a nice colour. Sorry, you can see my dressing gown in the background that I just flung. I find that wearing lip liner makes such a difference. I always think I look like Elizabeth Swann's father when I first take out my heatless curls. And then I was so impressed with 505 of this lipstick, which I was wearing non-stop for the last month or so since I placed that first Boots order, and I just, you know, I don't think I'm ever going to go back to expensive lipsticks again after trying these lovely ones. So I did 505, and this is shade 303. I will leave this exact one and the lip liner link down below because it's like gold dust when you find an affordable lipstick that's a nice colour, long-lasting, balmy. And I'm hoping this one's going to be a little bit more spring-like. Oh, it could be a little bit light. I don't like looking as though I don't have any lips. Oh, it's so pretty though. Let's see. Can always mix it up, couldn't I? Like blend too. Ooh, is that giving 1990s? But actually that would work quite well with the reel that I want to film this morning. I was thinking there are so many really wholesome. Yeah, it's giving that Nivea lip balm that we used to use when we were younger. I think I'm just gonna layer. I mean, it's pretty. And it's very balmy. Maybe I do like it. No, I think it's growing on me. But definitely I think you would need a lip liner. Yeah, I wanted to do a reel based on a few very affordable high street outfits that I've bought lately on unexpected wholesome cultural icons of 2025. So the likes of Martha Stewart, Nancy Meyers, Meghan Markle. So who can this outfit be? Let's just sort out the curls. I'm going to use a wide tooth comb. I wonder if Martha Stewart has ever tried heatless curls. It is always a risk doing heatless curls before a shoot day. Like for example, we've got just a random straight strand there, but I'll be able to sort that out. And then I've got this to try from Michael Van Clark. It's the Heavenly Body Hairspray, Dry Texturizing Spray, effortless volume in seconds. Actually, to be honest, I don't think I need it at this moment in time, but I'm going to bank that and I will give my hair a little mist later on. Final accessory, I'm just popping on my lovely Monica Vinader bracelet. This one has got the like chain links, and some of them have got little diamonds in it. Love this one. And these are actually Monica Vinader, so is this, earrings that normally have a pearl attached, but I just took the pearl out, so it's just a really simple little hoop. And then obviously my Ultra Human ring, which has been telling me off lately because I cannot stop waking up at 4 AM. I think it's anxiety. No, that is what it is, because I just have a lot on my mental to-do list at the moment. I'm a little bit overwhelmed just with everything. I think obviously I'm not going to talk about it again, but the hack put us back, put us back by 2 weeks workflow wise, so we've just been like trying to catch up. So yeah, there we go. Anyway, oh gosh, I need to do up another button. First outfit, because we're just gonna film some bits in the garden. Both of these pieces, super affordable high street pieces. I think I might order the trousers in the size up as well, but I did want some not white or cream, but just kind of neutral coloured denim, seeing as I'm a denim girly now. And I've popped on my usual belt, and then I just really love the colour of this shirt. I don't normally wear things that are quite this dark, but I thought green would be a nice way to ease me in. So there we go. This is my first outfit of a day of shooting multiple outfits. I just try and like squeeze in and grab Jake whenever Charlie's not filming, so that's the plan for today. Just one more thing. Beauty Pie's super healthy hair oil, so lightweight. This is a 7 oil hair elixir. Wow, macadamia, jojoba, peach kernel, rosehip, wheat germ, olive and rice oils. I wonder if the hair has a microbiome like our body, and like the more variety you give it, the better. If so, this is basically a superfood oil for your hair. Oh, it's clagged up a bit. That's because I dropped it. Oh my gosh. 1 pump is all you need. I've had that bottle for probably 2 years. 1 pump is all it takes. Look at that. This is a great heatless curl outcome. And adding the oil just defines them a little bit more. Dexy, have you come to see? When I unbox a different dog order, I did have their full attention before the kitchen doorbell rang. This is an order of basically treats, so no wonder the boys were excited. We've got Dicky, please, that's enough, baby. We've got something new here, links of lamb. British lamb sausages with sweet potato and thyme. This is their favourite, and Dicky has been enjoying this one at the moment because it's a bit softer. The venison and duck sausage slices. These, honestly, I think I could eat these. They look so delicious. 100% British lamb with a dash of oregano with a natural crunch. Personally, as a person that doesn't like fish, I would not eat these, but the dogs absolutely love them. Sustainably sourced air-dried fish. And then the bone broths, which they absolutely adore. Okay, we're mid-shooting, and if anyone can guess which fairly random, very now wholesome cultural icon this outfit was inspired by, then I will give you a massive gold star. I'm actually going to thread a little brown ribbon through the holes in this hat. I got this from H&M last summer, and I just love it so much. And in this certain image that I'm channeling for this very fun, very tongue-in-cheek video, said cultural wholesome icon has a brown ribbon. So I'm doing a brown ribbon. She's actually wearing a white dress when she's got the hat like this, so I'm kind of combining 2 of her looks. No cheating. If you haven't seen the reel yet, then you're allowed to enter your guess. Oh, might keep this ribbon in here. This is adorable. And she does have it done up in a bow. Okay, I'm gonna give you a clue. The clue is... That's the clue. If you watch to the end of the vlog, I will insert the inspo image. She's not wearing the hat in the inspo image. Anyway, Charlie's about to come in and do his... Oh, he's doing a wild garlic pesto for lunch. So I'm going to make a wild garlic pesto pasta with his recipe. And my absolute favourites at Citizens of Soil, who we get our olive oil subscription from. I don't know if they've always done this, but they've sent us this giant box, and it's basically like the on-tap wine, but on-tap olive oil. I genuinely know which one I would rather these days. Rosé versus olive oil. It is genuinely a close call, but if you use a lot of olive oil like we do, this is amazing. So outfit details. Amazon. Oh, okay. It's not bad, is it?
The light is really nice because it's coming across.
Okay. So should I just kind of come out of the greenhouse?
Yes, I think that'd be nice. Yep. Let's do it one more time. I am going to just go a bit wider. Okay, go for it. Perfect. Then we come and do a crop shot, so you're there again. You kind of like.
Oh, she got a bottle of rosé in the shop too.
Oh, what a shame, we have to open the bottle.
Oh, what a pity.
It's 12 o'clock.
What a pity. Oh, how on brand, it's rosé kombucha.
Yeah.
Okay, she's at a slight angle so you can actually see all her outfit. It's a lot more table than she's got. She's got a plate of salad there.
So we can move things a little bit, so maybe we move this a little bit closer, like this.
Put the wild garlic leaves in there as well, just to add to the wholesome factor.
Something needs to be on the foreground here, I think, because there's a lot more table, like so. Maybe you need to lean over a bit more.
Yes. Oh, I like the one sort of looking away.
Yeah, that nice. One I think is quite nice.
Yeah.
So with this look, just to allow a little bit more light, and then if you rotate your right shoulder that way a bit more, and then so you're a little bit more like this. It's like, there we go. And then it's more light and it's more of the. So obviously I'll bring up. I'll bring up the shadows in post.
Okay, unfortunately I don't have a cultural icon whose look I'm recreating with this outfit. I was searching Nancy Myers, Elizabeth James to see if any of them had ever worn an outfit like this, but I couldn't find anything. So this one won't be included in that particular reel, but I love this outfit. It is the perfect spring outfit. I have been a little bit, I don't know why, averse to blue stripes before, not really thinking that I suited blue, always just going for the green option, but I threw this into my basket when I did a Zara order recently. I think it should still be in stock. I will leave all outfit links down below, and I really like how it looks just with a denim skirt, and the denim skirt is also from the high street, nice and affordable. It's a really lovely length, but because it's so long I do need to wear heels, and I have got this pair from Mango, which are a really nice height, and I thought these would just be the perfect, really versatile summer sandals. So this is the outfit. I'm going to get all accessorized in a bit of content I'm going to film on my phone, and then I'll show you the full look. Okay, back with the hat. I'm a little bit obsessed with it. Studio by Charlotte bag, and my usual sunglasses. I did actually treat myself to a new pair of sunglasses, which I'm going to unbox with you in a second. I could do with a slightly bigger belt because the buckle doesn't quite cover the button. That's the only thing, but the blouse I absolutely love. The skirt length, very long, very lovely. I really like this outfit. This is going to be one that I'm gonna save on my phone and yeah, make this a regular look. Okay, let's quickly unbox this new pair of sunglasses together. I randomly had a voucher for my Teresa in my inbox, and it wasn't a press thing. I think it was just, to be honest, I think they were trying to lure me back onto the website. The voucher was for £100, so it didn't cover the cost of these, but it made it a lot more palatable. I went for Prada and 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅, and these are YSL. These are by far my most worn sunglasses. I like how delicate the little YSL is there. Oop. And I just really like the shape of these. They're definitely my most worn, but I think these are quite similar. So this is my first time unboxing them. The Prada cases are quite big, quite chunky, which is worth thinking about with your handbags. I've got a feeling that I might already own this pair. Or maybe this is the 2025 version. No, actually they're a lot slimmer than the pair that I've got. I've got the 2023 version of these, so they are, I mean, I know, this is really silly. But I do need variety. I wear those YSL ones too much. They've got that little shape to them that is very synonymous with the brand, and a subtle logo, but like just enough. Ooh, I do rather like them. What do you think? Do I need them? No. Do I love them? Yes. Okay, this next outfit, in terms of the reel that I'm shooting, was a little bit of a stretch, but I'm trying to recreate an Elizabeth James outfit from The Parent Trap. I also wore this sweet little mango jacket. It's definitely not the closest, but I do really like this outfit. This would be such a nice little bolero kind of crop jacket as a workwear piece. The material is, ooh, very bright. The material is lovely. It just looks very expensive. I think a white t-shirt, ooh, could be a nice option with an outfit like this as well, to make it a bit more casual. And these trousers are really nice. I think I will potentially size up in them though, because they're a little bit tight on the thighs, but they're a really nice crop, if you can see there. They finish in a really nice place, and I like the front pockets. They did come with this belt, and I feel like I'll use this with other outfits as well. So as you can see, different shades, so I probably wouldn't wear them together actually, but yeah, really like how this looks.
Josie, be careful, that table is not built for your weight.
Oh!
Seriously, I mean it.
Right, so she's got her legs crossed. She's really messy. And she's like really over like that.
Good.
She's a bit more side on, really looking over her shoulder. So I feel like out of context, what we're doing today looks so weird. But as I said, I don't want to ruin the surprise of what we're doing. Not that it's that groundbreaking, but if you watch to the end, I will leave all of our kind of inspo images on the screen, and hopefully you will get it. Charlie's making the pesto in a second, but another quick outfit. This shirt, I think, is the dream. It's such a lovely summer shirt, really loose, billowy white linen. I did get an oversize, and it's got a little tie section at the back. Not necessarily with this outfit, but with other outfits. I think it's just so flattering to cinch it in around the waist. With big baggy jeans, it's not quite the vibe. Oh, maybe it is. Yeah, I love that. So nice. Okay, they're gonna be 10 minutes, so I'm trying every day to post a video on TikTok with a trending soundtrack. So let's see if there's one I can do today. This is what feels like the 900th outfit of the day, but I really like it. I feel like this could be a really lovely, again, kind of spring uniform piece. This is Lily Silk. They've just got so many lovely pieces at the moment. I don't even think I showed you this in the video where I showed you a million Lily Silk things. And the trousers are from the high street. The belt is £20 and 99 pence. Very precise. But it just makes the outfit look really expensive. A lot of these looks are kind of a little bit, was it this vlog or the last vlog I was saying how I'm getting a bit obsessed with these kind of all America vibes? Probably the Yellowstone influence. My baby. Just taking this off so that he can have a drink of water. My poor little boy is 19 teeth down than he was when you last saw him. He's having a little nap at the moment. He's had to have this on because he keeps kind of scratching, but he's okay at the moment, so we'll leave him to have a cone-free snoozle. But yeah, love this outfit of the day. Going to be a lot of outfit links down below, and Charlie's just finished filming something for Lucky Saint, non-alcoholic beer. They've just released a lemon one. Let's go and see what they're up to.
That's lovely.
It's quite nice.
I like, putting it down.
Can you tell the vlog your thoughts about the Lucky Saint?
It's impressive.
You tried it, Jake?
It's good.
Well,
Did you? You did try some.
No, I did. It's actually delicious.
Lemon lager, yeah. So it's. Honestly, I desperately want to work with Lucky Saint.
If they're watching.
Yeah, because they are my favourite non-alcoholic beer. My favourite is still the hazy IPA. What I love about Lucky Saint is they're solely non-alcoholic lager. So I've got nothing against Peroni going, oh, we'll do Peroni 00 because it's a nice beer. But Lucky Saint are like, nope, we're just going to make non-alcoholic beer. They did lager, they nailed it. It took them a couple of years before they then launched another product. And then that was the hazy IPA. They nailed that, and about another year or two from that, they're now launching their third. So they've only got 3 products. This is called their lemon lager, and it is just a much more summery
It's really nice,
lager.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's
nice.
really nice.
What would you compare it to for alcoholic
Well,
drinkers?
it's inspired by a radler, which a radler is like a lemony lager, isn't it? Like a summery, I don't know, not quite a shandy, but it's got that citrus note to it.
Yeah, it's really lovely.
Yeah, I love it.
Lovely.
Yeah, so I'm a big fan now of this one.
Really good.
Does she have a iced latte in the shot as well?
No.
Oh, because that's attention to detail. Yeah, stand on the corner and I can move stuff around you. So we've got the...
Okay, a random little task that I want to do is to clear out my little gardening tote, because I'm going to take it with me to my spring wellness event, which is next week. You probably have already seen the vlog from that because I switched the order around. So I want to take all of my gardening stuff in this, but can you see the amount of cobwebs that are in it? So I would say probably 9,000 spiders are currently living in this. So this is going to be quite treacherous and petrifying. So I'm just going to fling everything out and then tip it upside down and allow the spiders to vacate. Actually, I might just fling it. It's literally full of cobwebs. Woo! If anyone can see a spider, yes, come and help your mummy. Come and help me. Please, go and help your mummy. You tell him, Dexy, you eat those spiders. You tell him. Oh, sorry, baby. I didn't mean to make you jump. I am so sorry. My darlings, my gosh, I am tired. Shoot day is done and I'm going to start making dinner for Charlie and I. We are having pork ragu, 100% British pork, hand cooked with kale, beetroot, and a sprinkling of nettle. How delicious does that sound? Dexy, do you think it sounds delicious? I hope so, because that's actually not what Charlie and I are having for dinner. It's what Dexter and Dickens are having for dinner. Don't know why I thought that'd be so funny to prank you. But no, in all seriousness, when I read the ingredients on the boys' dog food, it makes my mouth water. I have genuinely tried this dog food before, and it's genuinely delicious. They have a very similar concept for the dog food, in fact the exact same concept as to the kind of food that Charlie and I like to eat. This is genuinely our dinner, as in Charlie and I, and it's a Riverford box. Riverford are a collective where they get lovely organic veggies from farms and deliver them in meal kits that we prepare ourselves. And we love the idea of seasonal ingredients, good quality, real whole food ingredients for us. So why would it be any different for our babies? So Different Dog have a farm to bowl concept, and it's equally important to them. We are a household that love our babies, our fluffy babies, so much. As you guys know, I literally sing songs about them, and one of you guys, Belinda from Southern California, if you're watching, your email made my day. She said that she also includes her dog's names in songs, so I'm really glad that I'm not alone in being completely bonkers about my babies. Her sausage was also called Dexter. Oh, she included a picture and it made me well up a little bit. Anyway, the point I'm making is that we love our fluffy doggies so, so much. And I think we're all realizing the importance of the quality of the ingredients that we eat, and that immediately has made us think about the quality of the ingredients that our dogs eat. So the fact that Different Dog have a farm to bowl concept, and the ingredient, I mean, nettle, a seasonal local, well, I don't know if it's local, but a seasonal ingredient that us humans should be consuming at this time of year. It has so many health benefits, full of actually antihistamine properties. Kale, beetroot, cruciferous vegetables that are just full of nutrients, and British pork, hand cooked. It just sounds honestly mouth-watering. We love feeding our boys Different Dog. The quality is exceptional, and they deserve nothing but the best. If you guys have got doggies and want to step up their dinner times, then I couldn't recommend a Different Dog any more highly. I will leave our link to try Different Dog down below in the description box. I couldn't recommend it any more highly. We've converted so many of our four-legged friends, mummies and daddies, to Different Dog. We also have got, because as I think I mentioned earlier, my tiny baby Dickie has been to the dentist, and he's had quite a few teeth taken out, which is a very common thing that you have to do with older sausage dogs. And something that a Different Dog do that I also love and create for myself is their bone broth. This is a new one that they have released, and it's their chicken bone broth, made in the UK with 100% British chicken bones, filtered water and apple cider vinegar. This is literally a superfood, and I'm going to try making a human version with filtered water and apple cider vinegar. I've never put apple cider vinegar in my broth before, but I'm gonna try it. I'm probably gonna try this, to be honest. And this is perfect for Dickie at the moment, because having had his teeth removal, I was about to say the dentist, but the vet did recommend that he has bone broth, because obviously chewing for him could be a little bit sensitive. But this is really quite soft dog food. We probably just won't give him his kibble for the first few days. So yeah, we added this to our box, our order, and the timing couldn't have been more perfect. Supports digestive and joint health, and I'm sure he'll be back to his usual self before too long. Also to mention, obviously because Different Dog are super on it with their ingredients, there's no artificial ingredients in here, no preservatives. It's literally the same quality as though I had made it for him at home. So there we go. I'm gonna start thinking about, yeah, human dinner, and then in a little bit, when this is nearly ready, because we all eat at the same time in this household, family dinner time, when this is nearly ready, I will serve the dogs their dinner. Oh, you lucky little boys.
We get so excited for Different Dog.
Din Din. Oh, lucky, lucky boys.
Get them away from each other, don't we?
Is that nice, my Dexy? Well done, Dexy. Clean bowl.
Well done, Dex.
You know what, Daddy? I wish Different Dog did desserts.
Oh, yes.
I'm a little bit slower than my brother. morning, my darlings. Gosh, I think my camera lens is really dusty, which is why you're seeing lots of speckles everywhere. I have just come to do an almighty M&S Food shop. I have succumbed to the TikTok virality. It's so funny because the way that obviously TikTok works is some people's algorithms show them one thing, and why am I not moving? My car has been really glitchy today. I don't know what's going on. Let's start again. Wait for everything to go off. Yes, I have succumbed to the TikTok virality because my For You page at the moment is just full of people unpacking M&S orders, showing how they've really upped their game lately, minimal ingredients in things like their breakfast cereals, and they just appear to be... Oh, thank goodness we're actually moving. Gosh, I would not know what to do if my car just didn't start moving. Luckily I'm in a town where there's plenty of garages. But I will actually complete this sentence very, very soon. Long story short, TikTok made me want to come to M&S and try loads of their new in products. Whether you are into your healthy things, like they've basically taken a lot of inspiration from the 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅 products. So for example, the healthy microbiome gut shots and the seed mix to help you get your 30 different plants a week. And they've done their own version at a more affordable price. They've also done breakfast cereals, which have been getting an awful bad rep lately when it comes to the worlds of like people being more aware of ultra-processed food. So M&S have been like, well, we're gonna do 1 ingredient breakfast cereals, or they've done 5 ingredient like honey hoop things. I'm not gonna lie, they look amazing. So I bought the 1 ingredient cornflakes. I thought that just sounded amazing. Like literally the 1 ingredient is corn. It makes you think, what are the other brands putting in their breakfast cereals when it could really be that simple? I didn't buy the honey hoop things because I don't really like having cereal with milk for breakfast, but if you do, then that would be amazing. I'd love to know if they would do like a 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅 version or something. They even had a Cocoa Pops that was far, far healthier than the traditional Cocoa Pops. The roundabout situation in Chipping Norton is wild, and unless I come into Chipping Norton, everywhere that I go regularly, so like Bamford or Soho Farmhouse, I don't see a roundabout, I don't see traffic lights. It's literally just bumpy country lanes, so this is wild. Yeah, so they have all of these healthy things, like the single ingredient things and the gut boosting things, but then they also have loads of really fun new stuff. I don't know if they've got new buyers in, or they're working with, they've just like decided to really go to town on the things that people really want, but they're just smashing it. So I would say 50% of my brain is like, okay, I really want to get all the healthy gut stuff, I really want to get the breakfast cereal that's much better for you, but then the other side of my brain is like, ooh, hot cross buns with chocolate dippy eggs inside. Ooh, hot cross buns with lemon curd inside. So naturally I bought everything, and I thought we could test out the new M&S hot cross buns with dippy eggs. They just sound amazing. I think this vlog will probably be going up very close to Easter. Yeah, maybe even Easter Day, who knows. So I will put this stuff on TikTok as well, so that it's not too late. But yeah, I'm just really excited to try everything. They've also got some new crisps which look exactly like the Torres crisps, which I love but are so expensive. They just had like random health food things as well, like samphire. Samphire is something that I only really became aware of lately. I think it's full of goodness. I think it grows in marshlands. Anything that grows in like watery, boggy environments is normally full of so much goodness. So I'm going to make a British asparagus Gruyere and samphire tart for my lunch today. And then there was some viral things, like they have got a pistachio paste. Sorry, this is really boring. I've spent 4 minutes telling you what I've just bought in my supermarket shop. I'll just show you when I get home. Okay, my darlings, I am back home again, and I've just filmed 2 TikToks unboxing my M&S orders, but as you guys know, YouTube is my favourite platform and I have to show you guys as well. So I know I chatted about a lot of this in the car, but I did do a couple of taste tests in the videos, and I'll show you the highlights. So these are the crisps that I thought were a little bit of a similar option to the Torres crisps, which I think are around £6 a packet. These are the M&S collection extra virgin olive oil with black truffle. They are amazing. 10 out of 10. I will pick up bags of this every time I go into M&S now. So nice to serve if you've got friends over. Obviously they don't go out of date for a long time. Actually August, so not forever, but that's probably a good sign. And even the bags, like the bags have got a texture to them, which just feels really nice. Like they feel luxurious. So I got olive oil, unsalted, olive oil with salt, and black truffle. And I've tried the truffle, amazing. Something that I was disappointed with is the M&S Good Gut Kefir, because it's really easy to make your own kefir. Well, flavoured kefir. I personally buy the 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅 kefir, which has no other ingredients in it. Literally just cultured milk, and you can get it from other places as well. I'm pretty sure M&S probably do a plain one, but they've used strawberry puree, fine, fruit and plant extracts, ambiguous, natural flavouring. Why? So I'm gonna drink it because I'm sure it's gonna be really tasty. And when it comes to reading ingredients and deciding whether something's healthy or not, oops, it's always worth thinking, what was the alternative? So if the alternative was a sugary drink, a bottle of Coke, then this is still healthy and better for you. But if you want to have like a perfect strawberry kefir, then just get a plain one and blend in some strawberries. I was also a bit disappointed in the M&S Barista oat milk. Again, I bought it, so obviously I'm not going to waste it, but there are a lot of ingredients in this. Emulsifier, stabilizer, 𝑬𝒆, 𝑬𝒆 acidity regulator. Not as good ingredients as this, so this is what I will continue to buy. And then what else to shout out? We've got the Zoe gut shots. This is a new collection that M&S are doing. I didn't actually read the ingredients in this. They are juices. Yeah, that looks pretty good. You've got a morning one with apple, ginger, lime, matcha, ginseng and lion's mane, and an evening one with cherry, coconut, chamomile, lavender and reishi. To be honest, I like drinking water, but I thought I'd give those a go. Something that apparently is going completely viral and most people can't find is this. It's the pistachio creme. M&S Chipping Norton, maybe I shouldn't reveal my secrets where I shop, but they had shelves full. No issues getting this. The main cereal that's been going viral is the 1 or like 5 ingredients Cocoa Pops. Obviously I think they're called like Choco Pops or something, and they're golden hoops, which did look amazing, but I realised you are watching this on Easter Day. I'm gonna make those like you do when you're a child, those little chocolate cornflake nests, and then you put the eggs inside, and I bought the Chicky Chocky speckled eggs to go inside. So that's going to be my project later on, as well as testing out the dippy egg hot cross buns. I think they're just going to be amazing. What else? Pistachio creme, gut shots, this lovely sounding soup, spinach edamame and fragrant pea, and the ingredients in this are great. Got some giant spring onions, little edible flowers. I'll channel my inner Meghan Markle. That'll annoy some people. I might actually pop some of these on my tart that I'm going to make for lunch. How gorgeous, little viola flowers. It was £3 for this little tub, which is, it is expensive, but they're fresh little flowers, so I could grow them, but my violas are not flowering yet, so there we go. I just think they're adorable. If you're decorating a cake or if you're doing a beautiful salad, then that's a lovely idea. What else is exciting? Posh Cow, a whipped butter with blossom honey and cinnamon. I thought over a traditional hot cross bun or on a crumpet. Ooh, so good. And then these are obviously M&S kind of doing their version of Zoe's Zoe have got their seed mix, which I have bought in the past and I think is really great. These are more affordable, 35 plus, so 35 different types of plant. Gut booster mega mix with whole grains, legumes, lion's mane mushroom, nuts, seeds, goji berries. So this is really fantastic for sprinkling over things like an avocado toast, popping it on your soup. That's my favorite ways to have them. And then a sweeter version, this is a berry boost topper with hemp, chia, linseed, goji berry, acai, banana powder. If you've got children and they have porridge or a chia pudding or bowl of yogurt for their breakfast, this is such a great way of increasing the plant diversity that they're having. And yeah, this I think is going to be really, really good. So there we go, a couple of other boring bits. That's my order. So I'm really pleased with those bits. Lots of yummy bits, lots of healthy bits. Got some British asparagus and some marsh samphire. There's something about this that just makes me think it's going to be packed with nutrients. So I'm going to sprinkle some of this on my tart as well. Got a couple of bits I need to do laptop wise, and then we'll get cooking. So that time lapse that you just saw me doing was my asparagus tart. It's a little bit of a test run because I might serve it on our actual Easter weekend, the day that you guys are watching this. And I had leftovers, as in bits that was surplus from the recipe that were too good to waste. So I whipped up, or what's the word? Whisked an egg to do the egg wash. And I only needed a tiny bit, so I thought I'm just going to make myself an omelette. And in the omelette, I've also got the leftover that I just fried too much, samphire, and also I chopped up the ends of the asparagus, not all the way to the end where it's really woody, but bits that are too good to waste. And then I just kind of put the Gruyere, _shavings that were left over on the baking sheet that were not on the tart into the omelette. So an omelette made entirely of leftovers from the asparagus tart. This is not enough for a meal, but as a little starter and not wanting to waste anything, it's the tiniest thing ever. I will leave a link to the actual asparagus tart recipe down below if you want to copy it, but for now I'm just going to spend 5 minutes outside enjoying this in the sunshine. But first, let's check the tart. Oh, it's puffy. It's looking good. I don't know if I should turn it. Yes, I will. Do not drop your tart. Do not drop your tart. Oh, should not have used a tea towel. That was hot. Okay, my tart is out of the 𝑭𝒂 and it looks amazing. It smells incredible. The cream cheese has really puffed up and the asparagus and samphire is cooked beautifully. We've got a golden crust. This looks delicious. I cannot wait to dig in. Took a work call outside in the sun and I could feel the sun on my chest so strong. I've just been upstairs to get changed and also put some SPF on. This bit of skin probably hasn't seen the sun in quite some time. So I just made an iced latte with the M&S oat milk. The least exciting of all their viral products, but let's see. I'm shaking my head. No, I won't be repurchasing that one. Oh, I've just realised all of my asparagus tarting. I've just cut this slice to take over to 𝘿𝙢, and I forgot about my edible flowers. So I'm going to put one on here for 𝘿𝙢's version, and I'm going to take this over for her to enjoy. Darlings, every time I do heatless curls it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. This morning I put my heatless curls in at about 5:15 in the morning, and then I did my 7:30 Pilates class. It's currently 9 AM and I've just taken them out, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I had them in for 4 hours. I used the Eternal Muse set, which is quite a nice champagne-y colour, instead of my old hairburst set, and I think it does give slightly more kind of defined curls, so I'm hoping they're gonna drop a little bit because I wanted to have just quite a relaxed wave hairstyle for today, so I'm not gonna spray or put anything in them for a second. It's Friday today, and although I don't have an out of office on, probably should, today I'm just taking a day to do things that I absolutely love. So started off with Pilates, and I am now at one of my favourite places in the Cotswolds. I'll give you 3 guesses. Yes, I am at the Burford Garden Company, my favourite garden centre. Oh, I just love it here. There is nothing that I need, absolutely nothing, and I guarantee I will not come away empty-handed. It is to me what Harrods is to a luxury handbag lover. This is my Harrods and I love it so much. And then I'm going to Thyme for a morning in the kitchen garden with Bunny Guinness, who is a very inspiring landscape floral designer. She created the gardens at Thyme and many other places. She's going to be giving us a masterclass, so I cannot wait for that. I'm also meeting for the first time another lovely local to the Cotswolds content creator. I'm sure many of you have seen her beautiful ultimate comfort creator content, Hannah Adkins. I've never met Hannah before, and we live so locally, and I messaged her a couple of weeks ago and I just said, hey, let's let's grab brunch together at 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅. So that was the original plan. Then we thought it's going to be such a nice day, let's go for a walk. And then Thyme sent over this invitation for the lovely day, so we are going to do that together. So I can't wait. But anyway, it's 9:10 now. The Thyme event starts at 10, so let's do a speed round supermarket sweep of Burford Garden Company and hope that these drop. Oh my goodness, what an epic table. They've got so many great outdoor kitchen things. Look at that round unit. That would be amazing for like a super social barbecue grill type thing. How amazing. Oh, adorable. Dear, we've come to the danger zone. I really do not need anything. I really don't. It never hurts to look, but I do not need any seeds. I'm gonna walk away to another section. Oh my gosh, they all just look so beautiful. Like little packets of candy. Actually, I do need some new Cosmos because mine are old and they didn't flower. Definitely bought things from these guys before, but I love this. A new British seed company to empower, whose mission it is to empower people to take greater control of their health and well-being by growing organic herbs. There's all the different packs, the herbal kitchen, first aid, that's interesting. They have got such a lovely selection of dahlias. I've just grabbed one of these, it's called Pink Impact. I don't think I've seen this one before and it looks stunning. This was one of my favourites last year. That's interesting. I think these are, geraniums, I'm sure, but they've been bred especially for their smell. Hazelnut, cola, peppermint, nutmeg. I'm intrigued. Let's smell the hazelnut one. My darlings, I think I did pretty well. I got the dahlia, I got 2 packets of seeds, which is the smallest amount I have ever purchased. I bought a beautiful lupin, a 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅 type of plant, which doesn't really look like a 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅, so I think it must be a different variety. And what else did I get? Some buckwheat pasta and some coffee. So overall, a really lovely shop. I will show you all the bits when I get home. Curls are still super curly, but that's fine. Anyway, let's head to Thyme. To lovely Thyme. I think Hannah's just arriving, so I'm going to wait for her here. It's going to be such a gorgeous day. We've got the best weather, and this is honestly my dream way to spend a Friday in spring.
It's the radicchio that's grown. It's all kind of twisted and almost like pink in colour, and that's false.
And now I've gone totally the other way. I do totally sowing in cells because I just find you get a bloody rabbit will come in one day or something.
I'm surprised that you do a lot of times.
Last year it was really bad.
Yeah.
I sowed carrots 3 times. The slugs were really bad. This year it's so dry. I think.
darlings, it is 9 hours since I last spoke to you, and I'm gonna have to just gush for a second. I just love Hannah. We'd never met before, but my goodness, you know when you meet somebody and you have everything in common, our moral compasses were just identical. Every opinion that we had was the same, but not in a boring way, we just agreed on everything. And we just have so many shared interests and shared passions. We have been chatting, girly chat, for 9 hours straight today. It has been the loveliest day. We had the gorgeous experience of the talk at the beginning, which was just the most wholesome talk with Bunny Guinness, talking through everything from seed sowing to soil. After the talk, Hannah and I, we joined Karen and the others for lunch in the Ox Barn, which was so lovely, absolutely scrumptious. The food at Thyme is delicious, and so many of the ingredients are grown in their kitchen garden and were harvested this morning, and it doesn't come much more fresh and seasonal and local than that. So that was just a gorgeous lunch. And then Hannah and I walked over to the kitchen garden at Thyme. We had a little look around there, the cut flower garden, which is absolutely stunning. Then we went for a little walk around the hotel, and we ended up sitting by the swimming pool. Honestly, with today's temperatures, it felt like we were in the south of France. It felt as though we were on holiday together. It was so toasty. There were people in the pool, there were people drinking rosé. It was just blissful, and we chatted and chatted and chatted until the pool area closed at 6, but we weren't done. So we went for maybe an hour, well, it closed at 6 and it's now 7. We went for an hour-long stroll just along the long winding driveway at Thyme, just chatting about everything, absolutely everything. And I feel that I think we're gonna be really good friends. Oh, what a talk. Hannah's probably going to get in the car and tell her vlog that she had the most boring day with me, but no, it was lovely. So I just feel that my cup is full. Anyway, I have a 45-minute drive home now. Hopefully Charlie's got something yummy that he's cooked up, because I'm getting a little bit peckish, so I'll see you when we get home. Hello my darlings. This vlog was not meant to be 4 days long, and I know you've been watching for an hour, so if you're still with me then thank you. Hopefully this will be worth the wait, but I just wanted to sneak this in before I turn this vlog off, or before you turn it off, because H&M's spring drop is so good. It is possibly the best drop they've ever done. So let's just say the order was not small. It was not small in the slightest. So I'm going to really quickly do a whiz through try on with you and sneak it into the end of this vlog, because hopefully these bits will still be in stock. So yeah, let's have a little bit of a try on. I'm still giddy from the fun of yesterday. It was such a great day. Just so lovely to spend a work day away from my laptop as well. Like, it was almost like a mental break. And yeah, I think after the last couple of weeks with the hack and catching up from the hack, it was just so nice to have a me day, and so lovely getting to know Hannah, who I'll be seeing again very, very soon for our retreat. And I know you guys have already seen the retreat vlog. But anyway, before my heatless curls do completely drop out, let's start with some of the gorgeous H&M summer dresses. Okay, dress number one. This was an instant add to basket because I just love the floral pattern. I feel like I've been kind of ignoring pink a little bit lately, which is sad because it is still my favorite color, and the pattern on this is stunning. I'm pretty sure this is an anemone or a poppy, both of which I just absolutely adore. Anytime, do you know what? H&M does florals really very well, and the price of these pieces, I will leave them all linked down below, but the prices of these pieces is just so good that you are just really happy to kind of grab them from your wardrobe, wear it around the house. If you're cleaning or cooking or doing a bit of gardening and you get something on you, you know that it'll just wash really well. So I love it. You've got this little tie around the waist, and the length is also really perfect. I love quite a maxi style dress, just really easy breezy. Also, if you're going on holiday somewhere, these are just really nice summer holiday dresses because they're so lightweight and floaty. I just think this is an absolute stunner of a dress. It's a complete 180 on the vibe, but this is another outfit that was in my order, and I'm just really loving this earthy coloured shirt style at the moment, and it's ever so practical when you are gardening. This one, it's looking weirdly shiny on camera, but it's actually a completely matte, I don't think it is linen because of the affordability of it, but it looks like linen. You've got this quite practical little pocket on the top here, and then I have styled it with a pair of neutral coloured jeans. Yeah, to be honest, you saw this outfit earlier on because I wore it when we were shooting with Jake. Yeah, I really like the colour of the denim. Do you know what I've just realised? You guys saw this outfit at the very beginning of the vlog, so yeah, you've seen it before, but what do we think of the shoes? I really like the tassels. They are kind of making me think of Saltburn, and I don't know why. Real granddad vibes, but I really like them, and the bow just gives them that little feminine touch. What do we think? Well, I'm a tiny bit disappointed in this next dress, having gone from dressing as the gardener to dressing as the garden. However, the material in this dress is simply nowhere near as nice as that first one. It's got a little bit of a sheen to it, not sure if you can see that. Shame, because I love the pattern, I love the florals, and I do love a smocked bodice, I really, really do. However, this bodice goes on and on and on down to here, and it's just simply not flattering on me personally, and anyone that has any form of tummy, aka every human in the world. And I just so wish that the skirt started here and was more cottony, because this material at the bottom, it really feels not particularly nice, which is such a shame because I so wanted this to be nice, but that's what I do these videos for, so that you guys don't have to make the same mistakes. And yeah, I like the shape of it, I like the halter, but you know what I'm going to do? I have got a gorgeous skirt in this order. I'm going to pop this skirt on over the top, and it might just be worth doing a little DIY. Well, this is not quite the right colour match, but it definitely demonstrates what I wished this dress could have been. So the skirt starting around the waist, and perhaps more of a thick cottony material. This skirt is also H&M. It's got a really beautiful pleat detail to it. It's almost a little bit satiny, but I definitely need to find better ways of styling it. So yeah, it's a shame about this dress. Maybe they will do a few little design tweaks and bring it back with this kind of silhouette. We have another absolute beauty here. This is from the H&M edition collection, which is slightly more premium fabric, and it's actually made from recycled polyester. Take that with a pinch of salt. I was just thinking, if you have a civil ceremony or a way more relaxed wedding, then this would actually be a really nice wedding dress. It is a gorgeous midi length to it, and I think that it just looks so elegant. The drape to it, the silhouette that it gives is absolutely beautiful. No pockets, but I would say that this dress would definitely be worth getting it tailored so it fits you to perfection. I think for me, just a little lift on the shoulder here would be worth it, and it's definitely worth thinking about if you can get away without wearing a bra, because it's got a drop at the back, as you can see, but I think it's gorgeous. A really beautiful quality piece from H&M. You did also see this skirt earlier, but I styled it with a short sleeve top this time and the brown belt. Did I wear the white belt earlier, I think? But honestly, I think this is probably actually my favourite piece from this order. I think I'm going to be wearing this skirt a lot over spring. The length of it is really elegant and I think it's going to be surprisingly versatile. So this is the standout star. While I'm wearing this, let me just quickly show you. I know this is random, but I do rate H&M for their underwear. I think their lace pieces, like their thongs, are actually so good, especially if you like the style of hanky-panky but don't want to spend £1 million. I also chose this little bralette in pink, which is really sweet. I don't love wiring on my bras, and this doesn't have any, but it's just a really nice quality lace, slight bit of padding just so you don't get too much nipple action, and I thought the colour was really pretty. But what I find super versatile, and I'm wearing the more kind of neutral skin colour, nude at the moment, is this, and like the tiniest little bit of padding, which for me is great. This is underwired, but I think when it's strapless it probably needs it. But I find, like for example with the dresses I was just wearing, bras like this, very handy. It does come with straps, but to be honest I won't use them. So I thought I would just shout out those pieces. I have done a little LTK edit of a few other bits. I'll pop that on the screen here and link it down below. But my darlings, I am going to end the vlog here. I did promise that I would show you the inspo photos for the photos that we shot with Jake the other day. So you may have guessed it, but I was trying to be Martha Stewart, Pamela Anderson in a few of her iconic poses for her book cover and I think a magazine cover, Elizabeth James in The Parent Trap, and also Meghan Markle. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. That reel will have gone live on my Instagram today, so if you got to the end of the vlog, leave 5 white hearts under that reel on my Instagram, or I'll post it as a YouTube short as well if you don't have Instagram. Yeah, leave the 5 white hearts and then I'll know that you are the best because you watched all the way to the end. So my darlings, it's been a mega one. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.